Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And, yeah, guys, today, got the Batman thing on, you know what I mean? Got the baseball jersey on, you know what I mean there? Because we're doing an unboxing. Well, it's already out, but it's unbagging, really. Got all the classics. The classic Batman, the animated series, as well as I managed to get this as well too. Phantom Knight is kind of got a pretty good deal for the DVD. It's kind of simple. Yeah, your standard version there of Mask and the Phantom, which is still part of the animated series. When I was a kid, this came on Cartoon Network a lot, because obviously the animated series was on a lot back in the day, and even on Toonami. I think it was even on Toonami at one point too. And I remember this as a kid, and obviously I went to the theaters during the Phantom events a couple of years ago. And to be completely honest with you, I had no idea this was actually a movie as a kid. I thought this was actually a part of the... I mean, this is part of the animated series, but I didn't actually realize it was a movie. Like, I actually thought it was just an episode part of the animated series. Because when I watched it again, I remember this. And I was like, wait, this was the movie? Because I remember Jedi Bender talking about it. It was like, what's Mask Phantom? And I was like, what? And then when I watched it, like in the theater, I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." I didn't realize it was a movie. So yeah, no, it was really weird. Because all this time I had no idea that was a movie. But I do remember Cartoon Network airing it a lot, as well as the Batman the Animated Series, which I've been wanting to get these for a long time, but then when the Blu-rays came out a couple years ago, I was wondering if I should just wait for them. Obviously, I'm DVD hunting and trying to get all the old stuff. I'm still adding on to my Dragon Ball Z, because the single sets are getting up there. It's very hard to get those as well. Very hard to get these. Clincher to me is that these, in my opinion, are the better quality than the Blu-rays and the DVD, which is just basically an HD tune-up from the Blu-rays, or downgrade from the Blu-rays. I researched some of this stuff. These are actually better quality, in my opinion, and here's why it's in my opinion, is the better quality. Is because it looks like the way it intended to look like. So the way the Blu-rays are is they're modern, touched up, and they change some of the frames in some of the, because I've seen some people like review them, and me, I actually prefer the older qualities for these because I feel like they were meant to be that way. And I actually like the classic animations like these, like with the Dragon Ball Z, with the Pokemons, and then of course with the animated series, it obviously had the dark tone because it was a Batman series. Obviously, I prefer that. I like that more realistic type animation rather than the color tone, the little, the pad colored tone that they do now for like modern animation these days. So when they touch them up to make them more modern-like, it kind of looks a little kind of weird to me. Sometimes it does do good. I'm not saying it doesn't, but there's some type of boundary sometimes. So I got these. Pretty good relatively deal on eBay for them. You can see they're all sealed. I always look for these on eBay. Obviously, these were much easier to find because pretty much everyone sells these. But you can see there's like the, obviously, you can see the, some of these actually have the stickers on them still. So they are sealed. We're gonna open them up. So we're gonna open up with the first one here, because obviously the movie is already opened, as you can see. Oh, damn, these things are thick, man. Oh, shit. These are thick. So it's in the box. Jeez. Man, oh man. Well, for something new, I can tell you right now, it's pretty sealed in there. Alright, so box. This is kind of the way they have the artwork laid out is kind of like how WWE used to put out their DVDs as well back in the day. I see these a lot, the way they do them. It does not surprise me because this probably came out around the same time as a lot of those DVDs came out. So you can see that. Looks really good. I like the color work here for everything. Very good. Wish Funimation could learn how to do it like this. And yes, that is a fair criticism, because during that time period they didn't do stuff like this. We got crappy orange bricks that weren't even that really good. And I don't even think we're in this much detail with Dragon Ball. So that is a fair criticism in my opinion. How do you... Yeah, so that's the first one. Jeez, that's the first one. I'm only gonna imagine how the second one's gonna open up for me. If that's the first one, we still got a bunch of them to go through, you know? This one actually came out right away. Do like that. And you know, with these, you know, they kind of have like a comic-ish type deal going on here with the backs rounds, and you open them up. You got Poison Ivy right there. Got Harley. Harley Quinn, who made her debut in this series. So, yeah. Riddler, Penguin. You got, mostly this one has a lot of the villains in here. On this one, they focus more on the villains for this one. So, yeah. 4. So let's do 3. So this is purple. Alright, here we go. The other one here. I'm sure most people have already seen this because this is the older release. But I would like to guys show you my experience with it since my first time getting it and having my own collection of Batman the Animated Series, which I've been wanting to get Batman the Animated Series for a long time. And add it to my collection of stuff already that I have. I'm still not even done collecting some of the old DVDs and stuff of stuff I like. They're obviously very expensive trying to, but you want to try to get them all together because that's really the best way to get them. You know, if you want to buy one DVD here, another DVD here, it's going to take forever, and it's going to cost you probably more money in the long run. So I just try to get everything at once these days and just wait for the right time if I get a gift card from eBay or if I can afford it or whatever, or Amazon if I get one from Amazon too. But I prefer eBay because eBay you can find almost everything. People are selling new stuff on eBay all the time. Not to say Amazon doesn't either, because they still sell a lot of the new stuff on there. So now this is the 4th one. Which that also has the seal on there. And this is the final one. 4 discs again. This one's coming out really easily. And then you get Catwoman. Or not Catwoman, I'm sorry, Batwoman. Or Batgirl. Why am I saying? Batgirl. Gordon. I wonder if they, not that I probably will pursue it at this point, but at some point I gotta get the Batman. That's the Kids WB version, because that, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the Kids WB Batman, it's obviously not better than this. I mean, this is the be-all to end-all when it comes to cartoons for Batman. But, the Batman Kids WB series gets really underappreciated. It is a really good series. I wonder if they ever did release those. I'm sure they did. I mean, it's Batman for God's sakes, but that's another one I get it. I wonder if they also released the Dracula versus Batman movie, because that was a really good movie. I remember when they aired that on Cartoon Network, because they didn't even air that on Kids WB. They aired that on Cartoon Network because it was out there. I really like that idea. I think they aired it around Halloween, if I'm not mistaken. I remember watching it on Cartoon Network. I know it was on Cartoon Network though. So that was another one I might want to find out and try to get in the future. Nothing beats the classics here, guys. Oh, did it wrong again. There you go. And so, that is the end of this journey, ladies and gentlemen. And then, like I said, the featured film, too. Nothing really much about this. I mean, it's in a reverse disc. You can see that it's, like, reversed. They're all like that for this, which is really weird that they do that. But back then, they kind of did stuff like that. But I think it's kind of dumb. But nonetheless, that's everything that we got. Definitely plug these babies in, you know what I mean? Gotta be really careful with these. 3. 1 especially. 1 was really tough to get out. I'm not going to lie about that. You guys could see that. That one went right in. 2 went right in. And then 1. I'm going to be really careful with 1 because I don't know what's going on with 1 here. But, oh, there's Mr. Freeze, too. If only they got Arnold Schwarzenegger to voice him. I'm just kidding. 1. I'm kidding with the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing, but not one of his best roles out there. So yeah, so all the Batman stuff I got, all the new Batman stuff. Really good to test these out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate. All that good stuff. Make sure to, if you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. A lot of people that are watching my channel aren't subscribed, so make sure to subscribe. I do have my Twitch too. Make sure to follow me on Twitch with everything that happened last week. Make sure to follow me on Twitch as well as my backup channel as well. So yeah, guys, that is about it. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace.